This is Team 2, also known as Studio Resurgence, and in this video I'm going to talk to you guys about Prototype 2. Prototype 2 involves the use of two different apps, one being our user app, the other being our space owner app, and they basically act the same way as Uber and the Uber driver app, basically connecting people who need a ride with a driver in the area. Our app would connect a space owner with someone who can enliven their abandoned space. So first I'm going to talk about the user app. Once users have downloaded the Studio Resurgence user app off of their desired mobile device store, this is the landing screen they will see. So you can either choose to sign up, you can enter, or returning users can enter their username and password and log in. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and click login. So we click login, and basically the first screen that pops up is your profile. On the profile, it will display the user's photo, basically some basic information including their location, name, their occupation, how they would fill these abandoned spaces once they were in there, and a brief bio. And as you scroll farther down, you will see their successful ventures and other things that they've done and been a part of within our community that we're going to build through our Studio Resurgence app. The app has a very straightforward navigation. We're going to go ahead and click the menu, which in turn pulls up this. This drag-out menu features a search feature, a maps feature, an explore page, and a return to the profile page. So we're going to go ahead and first go through the search. Users can use a wide range of search options to search for abandoned spaces, successful ventures, other users, stuff like that. So basically, they'll start typing their search here, and as they type, the more specific options will pop up as their search gets more and more specific. So basically, from here, you can then pull back the menu, which brings us back to here. Next, we're going to go ahead and go through the Explore page, which pulls this up. Basically, the Explore page is a place for users to go and view other successful ventures, other ideas, based on the specifications they put within their profile and the other specifications of their searches and other stuff. The app will use an algorithm to basically display things that they're going to want to see. So from here, we'll go back to the menu, which then brings this up. One of the most interesting things about the app is the Maps page, which then pulls this page up. So basically, the interactive map page allows users to pick which city they would like to search in, and then they can specify which type of map they want to see. They can see maps that display abandoned spaces that are available, ones that are not available, events that are going on, and basically just the distribution of the Studio Resurgence community. So we're going to go ahead and click on one of these pins, which then pulls this up. Once the user has specified which city, here being Detroit, and they're looking for available spaces, it will refine the map to those specifications, and when you click on a pin, it will basically bring up basic information on whichever item you've selected to see in the map. From here, we're going to go ahead and click on this to view the view space listing. Basically, the space listing page has a menu of photos you can scroll through. It has information about the space, like what it can be used for, where it is, how much foot traffic. There's also information about the owner and whether or not the space is available or unavailable, and then a contact page that will ultimately allow the users to contact the space owners to try and get their idea into the space and get it enlivened. From here, we'll go back to the menu and go back to profile. And that's it. So now I'm going to talk to you guys about the Space Owner app. It's very similar to the user app except for a few key features, and I'll just go through it the same way as I went through the other one. Basically, space owners can download our app. They can go through and sign up, or returning space owners can enter their username and password and log in. So we're going to go ahead and log in. Again, the first thing you see is your profile with a photo, some basic info, your location, your name, the number of spaces you have listed within the Studio Resurgence community, a short bio, and then all of your spaces that you have listed are displayed on your profile as well. So from here, we're going to go ahead and click Menu, which pulls this menu up. The space owners can search, go through the maps, go through the Explore page, and return to their profile very similarly to the users, except for the ability for the space owners to search for users in their area. So we're going to go ahead and click Search. This pulls up the space owner search page, which is a little different, the only difference being they can search for users. And as the space owner search gets more and more specific, their name or occupation or whatever they're looking for, more people pop up and the search becomes more and more refined. So from here we're going to go back to the menu. And we're going to go now to the Explore page. The Space Owner Explore page is similar in the fact that the algorithm in the app displays user work and other spaces that have been utilized by users that would cater towards the spaces the space owner has, what they're looking for, and basically the information in their profile. So it's very similar, except they can also search for users, and user profiles show up on the Explore page in the Space Owner app. So we're going to go ahead and click Menu again. So from the menu, we're going to go to the Maps page, and that pulls this page up. The Space Owner Maps page is very similar to the user page, except for the fact that the Space Owner app allows them to see a map of the users distributed through the area. So once the space owner has specified what city they're looking for and they're looking for users, they'll see a more specific map, and they can click on the pins, which then pulls up a small condensed version of the profile, the user's profile. It'll have the user's photo, their information, and some photos from their profile. So we'll go ahead and click this to expand. And this allows the space owner to pull up the specific person's profile. You can see their photo. It has the owner app insignia at the top instead of just the regular one. And they can also go through and contact the users if they would like to try and get them into their space or work with them in some way. So that was Prototype 2, Studio Resurgence, and basically it uses a user app and a space owner app that connects our users with the owners of these abandoned spaces to get the users in so they can enliven their abandoned space.